When I spar, I grip somewhere, and then I don't change the gripping. Like, even the people change the position, and then I grip the same part, and then my fingers are so sore, and then I don't know how to change.
Yes, so I think that's quite a big problem for beginners when they start their initial jiu-jitsu journey. You got to learn to not grip so hard and so tight, because when you're holding and you're gripping so tight, you're going to make yourself tired.
Yeah.
And that's going to lead to some problems when you're sparring. Maybe listen to your body when you feel like your hands are getting a bit tired. Just release the grip.
Yeah.
Today we're going to look at some grips, possibly how to change between some grips. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy it and find it useful. Okay, here we go. Okay, so from the bottom, always try to, if you can, get a grip on the arm with two hands. Why? When you have two grips on one arm, you're a lot stronger. So what you can do if you're doing gi jiu-jitsu, try to get a good grip there at the bottom of the sleeve, and at the same time you get a good grip high up on the arm, possibly the elbow, but higher up's better. And then from here, you can basically pull, push, block. You can move the opponent pretty easily. So get a good grip at the bottom.
Full fingers in and then come out.
Pull it nicely, yeah.
Okay.
And then you go high up on the arm.
Gi.
Yeah,
Gi.
yeah, on the gi, on the arm, you get a good grip, and then pull, push. So if I try to move, you can control me a lot easier.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a good thing from bottom guard. Then from the ground, you can start to put in your feet to pin and push and block the opponent. So if she tries to move, it's a lot more difficult when I apply a pulling and a pushing force, and I use my feet and both my arms on one of her arms. So yeah, get the grip, and then yeah, just go for the hips. Yeah, so try to get 4 points of contact. So if I try to move, it's a lot more difficult for me to move now, because she's got a good grip on my arm using two arms on one, and she's applying a pushing and a pulling force. So you have the 2-on-1 grip, you're pinning, you can keep a good grip on the arm, you move to the side, you push out the leg. Usually it could be the one closer to you. You're gonna push, pull, and there you're able to kind of get behind your opponent. So you and your guard make your pins with your feet. Okay, cool. So at some point you maybe decide you want to scoot over, yeah? You push and you pull. As a beginner, you often don't like to change your grips that much, which is something you got to learn and practice. When I have that good control, I keep pulling, I keep the control, and then I can change from here where I get a grip on the collar, which is another good grip. So I have grip on the arm and on the collar. And then at some point, if you feel your opponent's moving in a certain way, or you decide to, from here, I can scoot to the side and pull and push with my leg and try to go in for a back take. Get your grips, make your pins with your legs, yep. Okay, keep the grip, yeah. Then you're gonna move and you push and pull, yeah. So we're gonna go into a triangle variation from this position, which you can practice as a beginner. Establish the grips, practice making those grips. So there, I'm gonna go to a collar grip. I'll maybe scoot back, keeping my legs between me and the opponent. I'm gonna put a foot on the shoulder, and when my timing's right, I'm gonna kick it over and go in for a triangle, which is something you've probably practiced from your first class in jiu-jitsu. Nice grip, yeah, okay. Deep. Yeah, pull the arm, yeah. Okay. I can pull to the side, go for a back take. I can go from here, move to a collar grip, scoot to the side, pull for a back take, getting the grips there. Try to put the hand behind the shoulder line, push, so you got quite a bit of control. And then from there, I can, see how easy I'm controlling you from there. Try to go for a back take. Yeah. Yeah, it works that way. You should do it the other way when you have it. But it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's practice. Yeah. Nah, go. Okay, cool. Nah. Oh, so funny.
Why?
Go. Okay. Action.
You should do sparring.
Okay.